Misschien heb je wel eens zo'n prachtig versierde fiets gezien in Amsterdam. Ze zijn van de hand van Warren Gregory, de Flower Bike Man. Inmiddels staan er zo'n 40 van die fietsen door heel Amsterdam. En Warren woont zelf in dit kleine bootje hier samen met zijn vrouw Michelle en noemt zichzelf de Public Smile Generator.
Caught me working.
You're busy with your bike.
Yeah, the tiles come off. I need stronger glue, I think. Too much rain.
How did you come up with the idea of pimping the bikes with flowers?
Well, it's an Amsterdam thing. You see them at Central Station. Anytime you go there, you see a basket with something on it. And she kept losing her bike there.
Yeah.
So I said, well, we'll put some sunflowers on your bike, and she never lost it again.
Michelle is having memory problems.
Yes.
How come?
I have epilepsy, and it causes me to not remember things.
When I would ride her bike, I would see people smiling at me, or they'd say "Mooi bloemen," you know, and so then I put some on my bike too. Oh, I have to find the key. Many keys to all the keys of the city, I call them.
Oh, these are the keys of all the bikes.
These are the keys of all the bikes. Ah, here we go. Unicorn.
So you put these bikes on spots and you replace them also again. Why do you replace them?
It's nice to move them around and let other people see them.
Yeah.
I used to do it in like ugly spots, things where something bad happened, or an ugly bridge, or a broken down building. There's one up here that I want to do, but I'm waiting for the timing to be right. The man was shot up there, and right up at the end of this corner.
Yeah.
And there's still flowers on the pole and a little memorial.
So you're not just only spreading happiness, but also you're trying to heal.
It's all connected.
Huh?
It's all connected.
This looks like the bike of love.
It is de liefdefiets.
De liefdefiets. Ja. Ja, kan niet missen. Warren, why do you do this? What's your purpose?
Well, there was this purpose for Michelle. Now it's such a positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
People are upset, they're nervous, they're grumpy, scared. And anything that you can see that's not that is a good thing. So.
Hij heeft ze gemaakt, hè?
Echt waar? Prachtig.
Zijn doel is om geluk te delen.
Nou, dat is gelukt, denk ik.
Ja?
Ja, want ik fietste voorbij en ik ben weer extra terugkomen fietsen, dus. Nou, kijk aan.
Mooi. You guys are from America? How did you guys end up in Amsterdam?
We were vacationing, and just right away I felt the pressure difference from Florida. It wasn't so sticky. But we were sitting there on the single and looking, and it was a few days in, and we were just enjoying ourselves. And she says to me, wouldn't it be lovely if we could live here?
Wow.
And I said to her, maybe. We went back, and I was sitting on the computer, and she had a good job, and I was looking to see if her good job could maybe. And I found 4 or 5 places that returned her CV. And said yes. And she started doing some interviews. So 5 months later, we were packing up and moving. What happened to us is she was going to get this job, and we didn't know about her epilepsy then.
Okay.
She was having some problems. We thought it was sleep apnea. And when we got here, and she was about to take that job, that's when the epilepsy it killed her. It killed her, and the hospital brought her back. They kept her there 10 days and figured out what it was.
Yeah.
And by that time, the job, she didn't even remember the job. She didn't even know what we were, anything. For about 2 months it took for her to come back to even know me. So, so that was a tough time. And so we stuck around a few years because this is what we wanted to do, and we had to. I was renting a place. We were normal. We were renting a place. I had to switch to a little boat to try to make it. I had to find another way.
Before Amsterdam, we were living in a house.
And I had 5 cars.
Front yard, backyard, and
You
with
had
vehicles.
I had 5 cars, and
5 cars?
I pimped cars. As a hobby, I would decorate the inside of cars or the motors. I pimped old Mercedes, and so I've already been doing that. But it was Amsterdam that showed me, no, you don't need a car.
Yeah.
And that you're wasting your life and your money on a car.
In the meanwhile, you live in this cozy little boat. You make beautiful flower bikes. And you have me here. You have me chasing success, money, trying to get a bigger house. So what can you teach me?
You have to slow down. Get back on your bike and just go slow. See what you like, you know, see what it makes you happy. Love to me is the most happy thing ever. There's nothing stronger, there's nothing more emotional. And if you got someone that's there for you constantly, you don't need anything else.
Wow.
This was Michelle's bike for a year and a half until she got a new bike.
Yeah.
And then COVID came.
Yeah.
And then the hospital shut down, everything shut down. And so I put more white flowers on it in the heart shape. And if you look here, it says, we love you.
Ah.
Now I put this in front of OLGB Oost.
Yeah.
And it was for them because that is the hospital that saved her because she died. And she died there twice.
Yeah.
And I was there in the room and I had to leave and they had to take her away. And
you mean by she died twice, you mean Michelle?
they shocked her back. So this bike was for those people that saved her. Yeah. And so that's part of the whole flower bike thing. It all ties together. Her wanting to be here so bad and continue to work and just be her again. So when COVID came, it really, it was a perfect excuse to do that, you know?
On all of your bikes, you have this butterfly.
Always.
Right?
It's a symbol of change. It's beautiful, and it says it becomes a butterfly to fly, and it's the last part of its changing. It's the most beautiful part of its life. So every bike is symbolism. It really looks good, just a couple of bucks.
This is magical, man.
Yeah, I can't bear to move it. Look at it. I was supposed to move it, but it matches.
Yeah.
It matches, and people love it. I've had nothing but good comments, good messages. Yeah. This stops you and makes you smile. That's the best thing you can do. In these times, we all need something to be happy about. And if I can provide that with a simple little bike that we all see everywhere, it's perfect.